Richard and Janet Day are planning the retirement of their dreams. They're selling their house in rural Ottawa and moving south to Mexico. But it's not as easy as it sounds. Before their house goes up on the market, they have some work to do.
This is 37 years of marriage, just all thrown in one little house.
To make the process of selling their house quick and profitable, their real estate agent recommended they seek out a professional home stager. That's where Connie Nedergaard comes in. In today's competitive housing market, Connie says the look of the house will make all the difference in how fast it sells and for how much.
They really want to come in and go, wow, I could live here.
In order to make Janet and Richard's house have that effect, the couple will have to make some changes. What has she told you so far about what she's going to have to do here?
Well, certainly we've got to get rid of all the personal things, personal photographs and that sort of thing, personal mementos. We've got to sort of create a 70-30 ratio.
70% space, 30% occupancy. So that means getting rid of clutter and rearranging furniture.
This is how people live. Right. Now the house needs to become a product, and we need to appeal to the largest audience that's out there.
When potential home buyers first walk into a home, Connie says it doesn't take long to decide whether or not they can see themselves living there. In this entrance, everything from the hatch shelf will be cleared away, and 4 pictures on the wall will be reduced to 2. In the dining area, this table along the wall will be removed to create more space, and the paintings will also be taken down.
It's all about configuring the space, how to draw the person into the room, how to capture them in that room, hold them there, show off the equity points, what's going on in that window, what's on the other side of that window, is there a view we need to see?
In the bedroom, this double bed will be replaced by a twin to make the room appear larger. And personal photographs will be tucked away. That will allow potential buyers to visualize their own photographs in the home.
She did mention using white instead of these colors that I'm using.
Mm-hmm. Connie says neutral colors are a must for walls and carpets.
Doesn't mean everything needs to be white, but it needs to be toned down enough that if I brought in a red couch or a green couch or a yellow couch, my things would fit in that space.
I would have to think the orange walls and the purple carpet is not going to help.
No.
The striped shower curtain in the bathroom will come down and be replaced with a neutral sheer curtain. And this decorative but dated shelf behind the toilet, gone. Very simple.
Yes, very
Keeping
simple.
it very simple.
And we also are in the business of uncovering. A lot of people, when we come in, they'll cover a gouge on the floor and say, well, we put a mat there because there's a mark. Well, a good realtor is going to come in and lift that mat and say, take a look at that.
When it's all said and done, Connie estimates the Days are looking at investing up to $2,500 into their home before it goes up for sale. So at this point, there's not a room in this house that is going untouched. Every room in this house is going to change in some way.
In some fashion, yeah.
And next week, we'll show you the transformation. In Ottawa, Annette Gerner, A Morning. Richard and Janet Day are putting the finishing touches on their home, and now the for sale sign is up.
It's been a very stressful couple of weeks, but we're very pleased with the outcome.
As we showed you last week, the couple had a lot of work to do before putting their house up for sale. They turned to Connie Nedergaard, a professional stager, for advice and followed all of her instructions.
It is a different house. It feels different.
You know, I see past all the clutter. I know what pieces need to anchor a room, and I go, okay, this is what's going to sell this. This is where we can gain more money in this space, and these things together will help us sell it quicker.
For example, this table against the wall was removed to create more space and showcase a large dining room. The pink carpet in the living room has been replaced by a neutral color, and the furniture, less of it, has also been rearranged to make the room more inviting. A few accent pieces with bright color like pillows or artwork are pleasing to the eye.
When they come in the door, this is what they see first.
Yeah.
This has to be the wow.
In the bathroom, the shower curtain went from stripes to sheer, and the dated shelf above the toilet has been replaced by a simple flower arrangement. In the master bedroom,
when we were standing in the door before, the bed was in the way. So there was no way that they were going to access this area here, pay attention to the great windows and the view and the privacy. Now we've drawn them all the way in.
Connie says drawing people all the way into the room is important. Otherwise,
they would have stood in the door and they would have said, okay, that's the master, let's move on.
The second bedroom went from having a double bed to a single for more space. And in actual fact, it's not even a bed.
They had so many boxes to store. So really what you're looking at is all their boxes that they've packed with an air mattress on top and some bedding that they had.
Remember the orange walls and purple carpet in the basement? It just wasn't working.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, though. You kept the orange walls.
We did.
Changed the carpet. And totally decluttered the basement. And this painting was actually here before, but with so much clutter, we didn't even notice it. Now, Connie says, it is the centerpiece of the room. What's your reaction to all this?
Well, I'm very happy with the results. They really worked hard, but now the house shows in its best possible light.
The house is now what they call move-in ready.
They didn't just stage and declutter. They actually added equity to the home by changing the carpet and adding a full bathroom.
With more equity, the house will be listed $20,000 higher at $309,900. So the only remaining question is, did they stick to their planned budget of $2,500?
For the painting and the carpeting and everything and the odd jobs was around about $6,000. Okay. To do the bathroom was probably in the region of $4,000.
They came in way over budget at $10,000, but say it was worth it and agree it will help sell the house and get them off to their retirement.
Mexico is still singing their way to me, ole.
In Ottawa, Annette Gerner, A Morning.